If you're ready to build a strong mindset, this video is for you. And here's the harsh truth. It's really easy to see whether you have a strong or weak mindset. And strong-minded people are those who take action, complete their daily goals, and make progress eventually. So if you don't find yourself from this group of people and you're constantly struggling to make progress and you don't know what to do next, that's probably a sign of weak mindset. And that's why in this video I go over 5 things how to build a strong mindset. But before we get into number 1, it's very important to understand the mindset plays a big role in how you think and how you take action. But also your mindset tells a lot about your values, what your goals are, and how you're learning new things and how you implement new things you learn to your life. Number 1, unpleasant actions. So if you want to build a strong mindset, it's very important to do something unpleasant to you. So put simply, force yourself to do something you don't like or that feels uncomfortable. Or in general, if you have always wanted to try something, but you haven't done that, go ahead and do it. It might feel super uncomfortable at first, but if you're able to do that, again, you're forcing yourself to go and take action, and that's building a strong mindset. So in general, when we talk about unpleasant actions and even unpleasant habits, the main key here is that you force yourself to take action no matter what. As a result, you'll be able to get over mental weakness. And if you're liking this video this far and would like to see more of this type of content, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more so you don't miss the newest uploads every Sunday. Tip number 2, step outside your comfort zone. So in my opinion, this is the most valuable tip you get in this video. Stepping outside your comfort zone is basically a key to making progress in any area in your life you want. It's not easy and it's not natural to step outside your comfort zone. It's human nature to avoid and neglect stepping outside the comfort zone. If you're able to do that, so meaning you're able to take action and step outside your comfort zone and really complete those things you want to reach, it's a good thing. You're on your way to establishing a strong mindset. The way I like to think about stepping outside comfort zone is whatever scares you, like in life, go and do it. If you're able to take action on things that scare you, it will have such an incredible impact on your mindset and your mindset growth especially. Let's have a look at this from weak mindset's perspective. If there's something you want to do that scares you, but you think that, hell no, I'm not going to be able to do this, that's a clear sign that you have a weak mindset. And when you have a weak mindset, it's very easy to get stuck only in a negative way of thinking, which basically makes it nearly impossible to, start taking action and realize that changing the way of thinking can have significant impact on how you take action, and eventually you end up building a much stronger mindset. Tip number 3, try new things. So when we talk about how to build a strong mindset, it's very important that you are ready to try new things, whether they go well or not. This can help you significantly to identify who you are as a person, what are your values. That can help you to find something you're interested in, new passions. And as a result, you'll be able to set new life goals. By being open to try new things, you face new challenges and new situations where you probably feel uncomfortable. And by being able to accept trying new things and failing and sometimes, making that progress, that will help you to build a strong mindset. You won't fear it in the future to take action on things. And even if you fail, you still take it as a win because you know that if you try something, even though if it doesn't go well, you won't regret it in the future. When I talk about trying new things and taking those risks or building new opportunities, you never know what can happen if you don't try. If you try to predict something but you never take action, again, it's a sign of a weak mindset and you should get rid of that kind of thinking. Also, when you try new things in a confident way, it's a clear sign of having a strong mindset. You don't second guess yourself doing something. If you fail, that's okay because at least you will know what will happen. Tip number 4, daily systems and routines. So when we talk about building a strong mindset and having a strong mindset, usually people talk about, setting goals and reaching your goals. But there's one negative side about setting goals. I'm not saying you should not set goals. When you're trying to work on your goals, you should focus on your systems and routines. And by performing your systems and routines daily, you will be able to establish healthy habits that will have positive impact on your mindset as well, that will eventually lead to being able to achieve your goals. Let's say that you set a goal for yourself that you save $20,000 this following year. And the problem with that goal is that if you're not able to take action immediately, and let's say 9 months pass by and you still have nothing saved, it can be quite a painful goal in terms of you're not going to be able to reach it. That's why you should focus on systems in this case. So let's say you set 3-month timeline, and by the end of the 3rd month, you should have $5,000 saved. Then you have 9 months left, and every 3 months you save $5,000, and by the end of the year, you have your $20,000 saved. I hope this helps you to understand what I mean by setting timelines and building systems to reach your goals. Same applies to learning a new skill. So let's say your goal is to learn a new skill by the end of the year and build a business from that. If you just write it down like as a goal, but you never take action, you're not going to reach it. If you, for example, spend 10 months doing nothing for that goal, and then the last 2 months you wake up and you're like, I should actually complete this goal. The truth is you won't be able to do that because you don't have the systems and you don't have daily routine of working on that. So that's why my recommendation is, if you're trying to learn a new skill, I would commit to the process and at least work on that skill every day for 30 minutes, because that will help you to establish a clear habit of working on a new skill, but also you're building a system where you work on yourself. So that way, if you're able to do it, for example, every day for 30 minutes or even 1 hour, the progress and improvement you can see over time is going to be significant. And that's why taking action immediately and not wasting time doing something pointless is so powerful. If you're able to do this, it's a clear sign of that you're building a strong mindset and you know your goals and you're passionate about something. Before I tell you tip number 5, tell me in the comments what has been your biggest struggle with your mindset and what kind of impact it has on achieving your goals. Tip number 5, limited amount of time. So this is the best tip you will get in this video. If you want to build a strong mindset, you can't waste your time. If you, for example, scroll on TikTok today and do something pointless, again, it's 1 day wasted of your life. And if your goal is to build a strong mindset and live the life you want, you can't be doing things that won't take you anywhere. So why realizing that you have limited amount of time is so powerful and important is that once you waste your time, it's gone forever. That's the biggest source of motivation, at least for me, to take action daily and make sure I complete my most important tasks of the day. And it's good to think about the fact that you have a limited amount of time, because it usually helps you to get motivated and, start taking action if you feel lazy or unmotivated. But eventually, if you're spending your time inefficiently and you're not spending it in a way you should, I would highly recommend you ask yourself the following question: where will this take me in the next year? If you can't answer that question immediately, or if the answer is so terrifying that you don't even want to think about it, it's time to change and start building strong mindset, focus on your goals, building systems. Overall, if you're able to change your mindset, you can change your life forever. That's all for this video. Mindset is a thing you can work on daily. And the good thing about it is that you can't really reach a point where you can't develop it anymore. Make sure you start working on it today. Think about the limited amount of time. Use it as a source of motivation. And if you made it this far, I highly appreciate you. Don't stop watching now. Go and watch this video next. It is my most recent upload. If you're new to the channel, click here to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.